Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Going to do a side-by-side here, an 8 versus 8. I have the two, and I just thought it would be fun. I got nothing else to do, just cleaning the house, getting things nicey-nicey everywhere. And I'm very happy about it, very positive mood. So we got a St. Bernardus Prior 8 and a Trappist Rochefort 8. Both products of Belgium, as of course, very well known. I have the St. Bernardus glass, and then I have the Saint-Feuillon glass, so Rochefort will go in that one. I just needed to, it's hangout time, did some stuff, did some cleaning, treating myself with a beer, so why not do a little beer review? Which, as far as I know, I did both of these beers on the channel already. So now it is simply just enjoying them, seeing which one that tickles my fancy just a little bit more. That's all. No big deal. Nothing crazy. Listening to some... Watching Eaten Alive right now. Toby Hooper's Eaten Alive. Listening to a little Maniac Butcher right now. Last for the guitarist. He passed away a little while ago, so... That sucks. They were good guys. They used to write back and forth. They're from the Czech Republic. A little snail mail action. I still have some of the letters. Okay. Up to the light. More just a soft haziness to this one with reddish hues. Reddish cherry hues. A little dark caramel, ruby hues. This one is just... Wow. It's deep. There is pinnacle of ruby hues where the light's striking it. But it is very, very nice indeed. Wow. It's very nice. Wow, that looks sexy. Look already, I mean, this one's just... The Bernardus is kicking ass as far as the look goes. A little bit of a rocky top to both of these heads. A little bit darker on this one than this one. This is a more cream-colored head. This is slightly darker than cream. Streaming carbonation I can see from there, and I would definitely expect that. I can't really see it very well, but I can definitely see the streaming carbonation of this one. Alright, let's get to the aroma. Cheers. Clovey, peppery, Belgian candy sugars, burnt sugars, topping, kind of raisin, brown sugar, black currant thing, black cherry. Whew. Next one. Softer, stinging nettle. Stinging nettle, hint of cherry. Brown bread. Almost a rye bread, almost. Pepperiness coming through. Little hint of Belgian candy sugar as well. This is way more bombastic. Okay, way more. Let's let these breathe for a little bit. The St. Bernardus is Let's see what it says. Let's see, another Trappist brewery, St. Bernard, Belgium. Come on, where is it? Where is it actually? Shit. Oh, 8% alcohol by volume. This says FL 12724. Going by the dating system, I could be completely wrong, but going by the dating system, if this is indeed a date, it would be the 7th or the 24th of July. Hold on. The 7th of the 24th of July 2012 is when this was bottled. So if that's true, this is a nice old 8-year-old bottle. Okay. And then this one is 9.2. 9.2, like that. 9.2. Rochefort, Belgium. This one, I don't know. It says that here it is good, best before the end of 2024, which is 3 years from now. So this probably is like a 2018 bottle. That's just a guess. 5-year shelf life. So there we go. So one is only 2 years. The other one is about damn near 8 years. So I mean, that has to be said. That's why I wanted to get in this and actually find the bits and bobs of each beer. But okay, here we go. Cheers. Kind of floral stinging that was actually in the taste of this one. A little bit of waft of that. I don't know if you've ever made tea with that. Very, very floral. Black tea-esque qualities coming through this. Stinging nettle, pepperiness. Not as bombastic as the taste or as the aroma with those candied sugars and those fruit tonalities. There is still a little bit of a black currant kind of a vibe going on through here. No red apple peel, sad. Wow. Very easy drinking. Dry. It's a drier beer. It's not as sweet as the nose would say. Not as dry as that small double I had yesterday, but dry. Still got that toasted brown bread-esque quality. Black tea for sure. A little bit of stinging nettle wafting through there. Cloviness. A little bit of minerality in the back of the palate. It's actually very clean beer though too. Like the more I'm talking, the more it's just kind of dissipating in my mouth and just leaving with just a little tone of minerality, little soft char from that brown bread tonality. Burps like a dream. Whew. Okay, next one. Cheers. Breadiness. Oh, it's different. I am getting a little bit of something that reminds me of a red apple peel in this one. Very subtle. Subtle red apple peel. Again, another floral tonality, but this is getting a little bit of a lemongrass quality with a little bit of that stinging there as well. Definitely peppery. A little bit of candied sugar, still residual in the flavor. A little bready sweetness as well, mixing in, so it's not as a dry beer as the other one, which is nice. This is more smooth. Smooth, playfully sweet, with those a little bit of the candy sugar kind of vibe still resonating in the beer. Plus, it didn't have as much time to eat up all that sugar that was in the bottle too, which would make a little bit of sense. So probably a fresher beer could be a little bit more nuanced on the sweet side than the older beers, like say the aforementioned 8 years that I have here. This has a little bit more vibrancy to that sweet side, where it has a little bit of sweet breadiness. It has a little bit of that candy sugar vibe kind of wafting through the palate. So it's a very smooth, easy drinking beer. And it's 9.2. It's 1.2% higher than this beer in Drinks of a Dream. So that's really nice too. Hit the clove. Hit a clove. Still beautiful. A little bit of a soft wheat tonality too, just mixing with that breadiness. Wow, real nice, very pleasant beer. Definitely not mirror images of each other. They're vastly different beers. It's just so smooth. It's just so relaxingly smooth. Very balanced too. It has the dry stuff. It has the earthy. It has the clothing. It has the minerality. It has a little bit of that in the back, and it's just blanketed over too, balancing it with this nice kind of bready sweetness, and a little bit of hint of that candied sugar. Cheers. This beer is just so much more bolder, though. It's a bold beer. It really is dry. It really attacks you with that nice brown bread crust vibe. Pepperiness, clove, those toffees, those burnt sugars, those burnt candied sugars, those burnt kind of toffee, kind of seared brown sugar tonalities wafting through the palate. Doesn't get sweet. Stays on the dry side. I like the red apple peel that I got out of this. I really wish I was getting that in this. That might have been in there, but died down. I remember having red apple peel in the 8. But like I said, that was a long time ago since I've had this. Well, might have been a long time since I reviewed it. But I think I had an 8 last year. I think I did. I can't remember. Too many beers. But look at the lacing. Huh? Look at the lacing on this bitch. Look at that. This has a little bit of lacing. You can just see the vibrance, the darkness, and the vibrancy of this beer, as opposed to this one. It's just unfair. It's got the same glassware. I mean, there you go. So, hashtag proper glassware, Joe. Double swirls for the win. Look at that. Both invigorated, beautiful head. The lacing on this one is just stupid, though. Just stupid. This one actually just cleaned itself off. It comes up with a lot of black tea, a lot of clove and burnt sugars right in the nose. Oof! I mean, it's a beast of a beer. For as subtle and nuanced and beautiful and approachable, and a beer that you can have with meals. I mean, the whole point of this beer is that, to give to someone who walks through the door, just to have them with the beer, with the meal, that kind of thing. But at the same time, it's a heady beer. It's a beer that has some oomph to it. It's really good. It's really good. It's got a lot of just the nuances and just the dark savory qualities of this beer are very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Cheers. And this has just come subtly smooth. Subtle, smooth, bready. A bit of wheat tonality coming through. Hint of red apple. Hint of that candied sugar. It has those dark tonalities as this one does, but they're underneath. They're underneath other things. This is a very approachable on the sweeter side. It has that kind of beautiful, soft sweetness that makes everything, it takes all the sharp edges off everything, and you just, I could crush this beer. This is a crushable beer right now. This beer I'd like to sip. This beer, I just, one of those things. And I'm making sausages and ham right now. So I'm really looking forward to eating those while I finish these. But I don't really drink and eat at the same time, so it's going to eat as fast as I can and then drink as fast as I can. I'm just like that. Unfortunately. Nice and smooth. Smooth and sweet. Nice. Very nice. I mean, it's apples and oranges, really. I'm not trying to lie to you. It's just me having a good time drinking these two beers and seeing the differences. 2 years versus 8 years. It's 8 versus 8. You know what I mean? Take it with a grain of salt. Just like the video. I mean, what the fuck? It's fun. Like the video. It's even better. Subscribe. Even better. Actually, I will say this. I'm at 752 or 53 subscribers right now. Most I've ever had. Thank you very much for supporting me through all the endeavors and all the years. We're hoping to reach the goal of, I'm hoping to reach the goal of 1,000, not for monetize, for YouTube live streaming. So I can use that instead of using StreamYard, using this, using that. I just go, boom, YouTube live. Because you can't, you know, you have to get so many views to monetize. I don't care about monetization anyway. Went this long, I don't give a fuck. So anyway, right now, I'm going to say that the St. Bernardus, if I really had to pick which one I prefer, I would have to pick the St. Bernardus at this moment in time. Now, I really wish I would pick this bitch up and it was a couple more years than this. It's, now, I don't know. Now, this is where my little watcher minions can go, oh, because it's 4/3/2024. Well, it's 3/4, but, you know, 4/3. April 3rd, 2024. If they do a 10-year shelf life, that's going to make a lot of difference. If they do a 5-year shelf life or a 4-year shelf life, that's going to make a lot of difference too. So if anyone can let me know the shelf life of a Rochefort, that will make a difference. But right now, ooh, wow. Both beers burping at the same time, and my nose just blew off and just hit the camera. Okay. I like this one a lot. I like this. That's how stupid drinkable it is. But there is carbonation. But for what I want out of a nice, darker Belgian beer to drink, to have those tonalities, this one is still winning. This one is the winner of the day. This needs, I like the sweetness. If it could have this dark, broody, dry base, but with this sweetness. Oh wait, that's crazy. Cuvee. This is stupid. Why wouldn't we do that? That's why wouldn't we do that? It's just the thing you do. Oh, anyway, cheers. And there it is, folks. There it is. Okay, overall, Cuvee aside, I would give this one a 9.5. Not a problem. I would give this one an 8.5. It's not really there. You know what I mean? 9.5, 8.5. Goddamn. But Cuvee, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful beer. It doesn't take it up to any kind of crazy extent, but it gives a little bit of bready sweetness to a little bit, because that bready sweetness and stuff, it still does overtake a little bit too much. But it's a nice little beer still. So I'm going to give it a 9 for the Cuvee. But yeah, 8.5, 9.5, because this thing was a beast of a beer. It really was. It was just a dark, broody beast of a beer, and I really appreciated that. So we'll put that there. And we'll put this here. And we'll say cheers. Oh. Wow. Nice stuff. Anyway, this is Paul from PABrewNews. Thanks for joining me again. Cheers. Watch that finger. Bye-bye.